Hi everyone, welcome to Manasnot YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see about Atlanto-occipital joint. It is the articulation between the atlas and the occipital bone. The articulation between the atlas and the occipital bone is known as Atlanto-occipital joint. The articular surface above from condyles of the occipital bone, below by concave and oval superior articular facet of atlas. Here it is above by occipital bone as well as below by the articular facet of the atlas. So it is known as Atlanto. From atlas, Atlanto, and from the occipital bone it is occipital joint. So it is known as Atlanto-occipital joint. The type of this joint is synovial joint and the variety is ellipsoid variety. Now we will see the ligaments present in it. The ligaments are fibrous capsule, ligamentum nuchae, anterior longitudinal ligament, posterior longitudinal ligament, anterior and posterior Atlanto-occipital joint. The fibrous capsule is a capsule enclosing the articular surface of the bone. The fibrous capsule covers the articular surface of the bone and the ligamentum nuchae. The ligament is in the neck and it is a powerful ligament. It is present in the neck as well as it is a powerful ligament which is made up of white fibrous tissue and collagen fibers. And it extended from external occipital protuberance to the spine of C7 and vertebral prominences. And it continues below as supraspinal ligament. Attachment from above to downward, it attaches to from the external occipital protuberance, which is the occipital bone, and the external occipital crest. From the here it is the protuberance, inside it there will be a crest below it, and posterior tubercle of atlas and spine of all cervical vertebra. These are the attachment of the ligamentum nuchae, and it is in triangular in shape. The structures attached to it are investing layer of deep cervical fascia, origin of trapezius, rhomboid muscle, semispinalis capitis. Now we will see about the anterior longitudinal ligament. Lies in front of the body of the all cervical vertebra. The attachment is above by the basilar part of the occipital bone, inside foramen magnum. Below is from anterior tubercle of atlas. Now we will see the posterior longitudinal ligament. It is situated on the posterior surface of the vertebra. The upper part is the membrane tectoria. Attachment above by the condylar part of the occipital bone, inside the foramen magnum. Below by the posterior surface of the body of cervical vertebra. Now we will see the anterior and posterior Atlanto-occipital membrane. Attachment. Anterior ligament is basilar part of it attached to the basilar part of the occipital bone inside the foramen magnum. Now you will see a glans, which is the anterior longitudinal ligament, which is attached to the in front of the body of cervical vertebra, and above it is attached to the occipital bone. Below it is from the anterior tubercle of atlas. As well as you will see the posterior ligament is situated in the posterior surface of the vertebra. It is it is situated in anterior surface, anterior longitudinal ligament. Here it is in posterior surface. Above from the condylar part of the occipital bone of the foramen magnum. Below posterior surface of cervical vertebra. The anterior and posterior Atlanto-occipital membrane. Attachment. Anterior to the anterior ligament basilar part of the occipital bone inside the foramen magnum. Below by the anterior arch of atlas. Now you will see the applied anatomy. Calcification of the ligamentum cause ponticulus, which cause immobility of the Atlanto-occipital joint. This is the Atlanto-occipital joint applied aspect, which is when there is a classification of the ligaments present in that, you see that the 5 ligaments are present in it. Any calcification is seen in the ligament, it results in immobility of the Atlanto-occipital joint. It is known as ponticulus. Thank you. For more videos, please do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel.